everyone. Today we're going to be starting a playthrough of God of War. I'm still pretty terrible at this game, but I wanted to play it again in the lead up to God of War Ragnarok. So we're just going to start a new game. My phone I need to put onto silence. And finish that off. Still pretty terrible. I'm going to play Give Me a Balanced Experience, because I'm not that great at this. And oh, I have the volume on this all the way down. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. That should be a lot better. It's been about a year and a half since I played this. I don't really remember any of the controls or anything. So yeah, hopefully I'm not too shit with this. Just a little background. I played the first God of War with a friend when it came out. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It just kind of felt like, at least for the first one, felt like a watered down version of Devil May Cry that just kind of focused way more on brutality. Although I did really like the first, what was that, Hydra fight? Yeah, the Hydra was the beginning of the game. I don't know why I want to call it Leviathan. Here I am running this nice, quiet, pertinent moment talking. But yeah, I never really played God of War 2, and then I watched one of my roommates play through all three in college, and that one seemed fun enough, but I don't know, like...
Found some.
Try not to talk over him.
Get in the boat, boy.
But yeah, I held off on playing this one for a few years and finally got it on sale, and actually really liked it. Gameplay is probably not quite as fun as the old ones are. I really like that old character action gameplay, but the story of this one I think just resonated a lot better. Not even necessarily because it was like more like...
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
What was the word I'm looking for? Like built to be like a story game, because I feel like they all kind of were. I just think this one kind of worked more because it really used the other three games to like inform it. So it's kind of like older, more
That is enough.
what's the word I'm looking for? This older, more stoic Kratos was kind of a real interesting.
Father?
What?
Words are really
Something
failing me
changed?
right now.
The forest feels...
It's pretty interesting to
different.
juxtapose kind of like the
Everything is different,
screaming
boy.
madman he was in the old
Trying
game.
to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Not to say he didn't have good reason to be angry in the old game. Poor guy's been through a lot. As we're recording this, Ragnarok still hasn't been released, if anybody watches this in the future, but a couple screenshots got leaked that really showed Thor and Kratos side by side, and Thor absolutely dwarfs Kratos, which is pretty insane to think about. I think Kratos' official height's like 6'7", so Thor's 7 something bare minimum in the new game. absolutely wild. Bear McCreary, one of my favorite working composers, not just in video games but just in general. His soundtrack for Godzilla King of the Monsters is probably my
That was the last.
favorite soundtrack of all time. Movie might not be great, but God, that score is amazing.
There do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
Well, that wasn't very smart.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way. Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy to pick up with Kratos after the events of God of War 3. For those of you who haven't played, most of this game revolves around the strained relationship between Kratos and his son Atreus. And one of the things about that always kind of, I don't know, you never really got the sense that Kratos was an emotionally distant person in the other games.
But they're too around.
Considering
Could be a wild boar.
he seemed to be very passionate about everything he did. Not just because he was screaming while
This way, boy.
ripping just about not just every deity but creature in the Greek pantheon to shreds.
This way.
But I mean the few moments, because I think on like one of the PSP games you get to like reconnect with at least Kratos' daughter Hel, or I guess
Slow down, boy.
Greek mythology it's
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
thanks to what's her name, Persephone, Hades' wife. I think it's Persephone. I might be wrong. But he didn't seem so like emotionally distant.
We broke our bridge. How are we gonna get
in those
across?
games.
Step aside.
So I don't know if it was just a part of the
Go.
stoicism that
Oh, what happened here?
kind of has become fundamental to his character
Hold.
in his older life.
What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Of course, this is where the game really shines. Combat, despite the different what do you call it? Camera style, it's still pretty much same old combat as the other games. I mean, although that camera change really is the greatest challenge. I like keeping circles. God, sorry, it's hard to haven't really mastered this commentary aspect yet. Anyway, stick on here. Luckily, Atreus is for all intents and purposes all good. Like just go about what I was doing. Not like any other Resident Evil Revelation games or a lot of games are notorious for their
Drago. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
oh wait, I need to check that. Oh, Resident Evil 4 for sure. Sorry, I'm trying to think of games that where you're notoriously have to defend someone.
There!
Let me get it. Let me get
You
it.
in the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No
Yeah,
excuses.
well, thinking about it, the Resident Evil series is pretty notorious for you having to defend poor AI companions. This game goes with the Bioshock Infinite model though, where they just kind of take care of themselves and you just worry about combat. As I was saying, the change in viewpoint, I don't think enhances the gameplay portion of this game, but definitely enhances the emotional resonance of these story moments.
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Definitely makes you feel closer to characters in a more personal way. It's a weird
I
thing
went hunting with
how
Mother a bunch of times.
how
Never wanted
perception
to take me.
can
Why not?
be changed just by
It was her wish,
camera movement.
and it was time.
Definitely the difference between well, it's not the only thing, but going into cinematography of movies, what's it say during con? Yeah. Not very many comments to the game, but oh, that's why. Wondering when I walked in work, trying to throw an axe off. Idiot. Dummy.
It's open.
And
Froze it in place. Clever.
the Leviathan axe works pretty good for a lot of puzzle solving in this game. I don't know, man.
Where you going?
Can't open this yet, right? Oh, I can. Alright, cool. So you'll be finding these chests throughout the game. A lot of them are level locked. I just
can
can't
no
remember
longer
if
use
this
it.
one I could
We
open it
can.
out yet. But yeah. So while I do like this game, it's not perfect. I do have a lot of gripes with it. Most of it being the equipment. Don't want to talk over these cutscenes. There's a
Wait
lot
for my
going on,
mark.
too.
Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and
Why
breathe
is
in.
it so hard to aim? Oh, because I was holding my fucking breath.
Exhale.
Think.
I got it.
Good.
Crazy that in reality, the most disturbing noises are made by like deers and
Still
elk.
alive.
Things sound more monstrous than bears.
Your knife.
Of course, I say that as a Californian who's never been out hunting or really around
No.
most of woods.
Finish what you started.
You want the dagger, kid?
I can't.
Hug me, big idiot. See, that's what this game's good at, though.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
I'm gonna fist fight it. Oh, well. He's dead. Potentially. Maybe I was playing a little bit too easy. I don't think the guy knows he does that.
Almost ready.
I think I died for this time. Oh, you know what? Holy crap.
Why is he falling?
Rolling spot. Not here. Oh yeah, pretty trash. Alright, move, crazy. Canonically, it is like absolute one shot this game. I don't know if it wouldn't be a very fun game if we were just absolute God of War style. Sorry. There we go.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Gosh dang dark. You know, maybe I shouldn't have talked about how much better I was doing this time. Come on. Like, and these games are not really cinematic kills.
Boy.
You're stabbing his shoulder. Even if he wasn't dead, this would do nothing. Protected himself out.
Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
Oh, we'll see.
You are not ready.
dude takes off like a flash when you're not in fight. Going to reverse time with my running. Wait. Rolling around
The
at
path
the
home is
speed
this
of-
way.
It only lasts like 2 seconds. Alright, anyways. Go, Atreus. Go, Atreus. Really kind of looking all this help. I don't know why I didn't see any of it during the fight. I think it was there. Pretty blind. Stop. No finisher for me. Got it. Yeah. Black Adam'd him. Spoilers for Black Adam. Real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Nom. Interesting. Okay, sorry, getting distracted. And that is for later on in the game, that's right. Okay. Go, save. Yeah, as I was saying, not really good thing. This is the second easiest difficulty mode, and I'm struggling with the opening fight. Oh, it's kind of amazing when you're able to see like people beat some of these games. Like, I think this one and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild are the big ones where people will just oh, that's right. I forgot about this guy. They'll just go in without leveling up and beat the whole game. So you're doing like no damage and you're essentially playing perfectly all game long. Like, not taking any hits and you're having to hit people a million times to do any damage.
Something is different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Yeah, I wish I had that level of skill, but I don't have the time to play games that much.
But why would a fire
hence
truck
why
burn
that's
Mother's
a
garden? And since when are drivers so close to the house?
pretty
And what was that
infrequent
frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know.
uploads on my part.
Now be silent. We are almost home.
I don't remember if there's anything I can get before initiating this next sequence, which is the first boss fight of the game. I think that opens up afterwards. Yeah, I think even if it's not, I'm just going to go through and do this real quick.
Inside, boy.
You're out of trouble. What happened to the funeral pyre? It just kind of like cleaned itself. Oh wait, it's right there. You know, I'm blind, people. Any answered my own question. I forget how many levels it takes until Kratos gets the ability to just randomly start building stuff and then get the sniper rifle. Or is that Fortnite? So yeah, quaint little house they have here.
You lost
there,
control.
kiddo.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry and fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You
This is the
clearly
guy who
cannot.
spent 3 games
I haven't
in
been sick in a long
uncontrollable
time.
rage.
I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit?
I want you to try.
Ow!
I remember back in the day
Try
watching a
again.
video of actor Michael Jai White doing this
Why are you doing
with
Too slow. Try
UFC
again.
star Kimbo Slice.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again.
It was
Again.
absolutely
Stop
ridiculous to watch Kimbo Slice just get punked like that by a guy who's not even a professional fighter. Shows you Michael Jai White's one of the few legit martial arts actors that are
You can get lost in
a
it.
legit martial artist.
That ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are
For
clearly not
those of you who
ready.
don't know who Michael Jai White is, he was the original
What's that?
Bond.
Quiet.
I say original because they're supposedly making a remake. Cosmo directing. And he was also the guy whose bodyguard got a pencil through the eye in The Dark Knight. I think his name
No
was
use
Gamble.
hiding anymore.
The enough
I
truth
know
to
who
cloud.
you
That
are.
was a terrible impression.
Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
None whatsoever. No, I didn't watch a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff for this game, but I'm wondering if they potentially based Baldur off of Conor McGregor. Because there is a
Long way
bit of
from
a
home,
resemblance there.
What do you want?
I know the actor
Oh,
kind of looks like that
already
too,
know
but
the answer to that.
they
Whatever it
definitely
is you seek, I do not have
McGregor'd
it.
him up. He
You
was
should
the
move
biggest
on.
fighter in the world when this game was in production.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened,
Of course, it could just be a
so much
coincidence. Not too
better
sure.
than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
This scene's a great example of writing
You do
because
not
it really
want
plays
this
on
fight.
both the player and Kratos assumptions that Baldur's talking about Kratos being a Greek god, but what we find out later in the game is Baldur just thinks Kratos is something completely
Leave.
different here.
My home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to
The
happen.
difference between good writing and great writing. Having this stuff planned out ahead of time will be able to create scenes like this. That's great.
I warned you.
Dialogue-wise, not just
I know.
action. The scene also
You would
pretty
not
much
listen.
highlights what I was talking about cinematography earlier in my weird tangents. But I remember when this came out, a lot of people were talking about how much crazier the scope of things were just based off this scene alone compared to the old game.
My
But Kratos has a lot more superhuman than anything in this fight scene. Even in the first game, I want to say. Just the way it was framed, like, kind of, it didn't have the impact that this has.
how
The graphical
incredibly
effects also does a
disappointing.
lot of legwork.
Come on then.
I keep saying I don't have the shield back yet. I'll be able to get later on in the game.
You bore me.
Do I? I think that was an opportunity to attack. Didn't know you could stop him. Lucky on that. Knock off quickly.
Are you even trying?
I know this is gonna sound like crazy. I think this is my favorite. kind of encourage you to go rocket. I always feel like a bunch of wood if I resort to using the axe against this partner. I'm not a big fan of using a shield either, but don't really have any choice with being aggressive. I think that part was cool. Yeah.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in
I have a scout, but I might punch him. So I don't know why Kratos is using anime moves. Ancient Greece had a fighting style called concentration, I think it was called. That was a mix of boxing and wrestling. What we're able to basically modern MMA. Minus the jiu-jitsu obviously, but very similar. So Kratos being able using moves like that makes sense. Not too sure why Baldur's using
You talk too
suplexes and
much.
stuff. I'm not an expert on fighting and like Iceland. I'm not like make myself look like Norse mythology. But pretty sure Greco-Roman wrestling wasn't part of it.
Let's fight.
Now we can get to a heart rage. Probably one of the best ones in the game. I think this whole segment is about like a small amount of it. So Spartan Rage gives you increased attack speed, power, and it gives you passive healing on day. Later on, not really much impact on the fight still. The tutorial part. Okay, that answers my question about and now I'm playing like an asshole. Mostly just like even at
I don't have time for this.
yeah, Maniac really isn't working in my favor. I'm getting worse with it. Just too slow with the game. Came with some Rey Mysterio shit right there. Pocket kick to the face. Going strike force on him. It's a great way to start your game. Just showing the earth-shattering power of these beings before not letting the player be able to use even a fraction of it for the majority of the gameplay.
Leaving so soon?
I know it sounds sarcastic, but I'm legitimately complimenting it. It was great opening to me.
When when Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have.
Start punching.
I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Why would he care? The one bit of battery I actually part. I don't feel like he would care to tell Kratos, and I feel like he would know Kratos was their shit that he's still paying him on with.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. Didn't have to be
I feel like
this
if we just skip the
way.
first line and gone straight to that, it would have worked a lot better.
Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing, but you feel everything. Yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no.
And
Let's
right.
finish this.
I guess you should say for strangers for newcomers, the stranger is Baldur, Thor and Loki's younger brother, I think, maybe both. But he is supposedly the most rational and level-headed of Odin's children in Norse mythology, or at least that's the impression I've always gotten. While Thor is a bit of a drunkard and idiot meathead, like Loki is, Loki. Baldur was kind of like the sensible one. Completely changed it to make him just a kind of meatheaded and powerful. Probably we don't really see any bit of Thor in this. He's fierce boy, one unrelenting badass psychopath murderer he is. Way too much this part, dude. Choke son of a bitch. Again? I don't remember that. You're God and all, but trying to outmuscle Kratos there was a mistake and a half. Dude outweighs you by like 200 pounds.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Seems like you feel frustration. Yeah, you always get yourself into a slippery slope when you have a character that's supposedly like unfeeling. because it's such a foreign concept to us humans that you never I feel like it's like time travel. It's never written 100% correctly. Like in this, despite like not feeling anything, Baldur very clearly feels frustration and anger. And I guess you can argue that it's more of a physical sensation he doesn't feel. But
Finally, after all this time.
I don't know.
Faye,
Yeah, you know, thinking about it, I guess it is more physical feelings just
son is
talking about.
ready to carry
You know what, disregard that.
ashes to
I'm
the
talking
top
on math here.
mountain.
Pay attention to this damage, everyone. I'm pretty sure it goes away after all this these cutscenes and stuff.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
I mean, do what you always do, get angry and punch stuff.
But we cannot stay here.
And yet we come back at the very end of the game. Might as well paint a big ass red target on it.
Boy,
I'm so shocked the kid stayed in there. the
There was so
entire
much.
time.
I thought.
I feel like Atreus would have come out shooting at some point, based on what we know of him already.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to end this episode here, guys. My phone is blowing up with work stuff, and I don't want to keep pausing everything. I'll have another episode out soon, and I'll see you later. Most of them will probably be longer than this. If they were all this long, it'd be like 1,000 episodes. This game's pretty freaking long. See you later. Bye.